City of Angels showing it can be loud and raucous. This was the scene a moment ago as the home squad emerged from the tunnel. They're ready for Greg Zuerlein, the Rams kicker, approaches, kicks it off, and here we go from Los Angeles. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard.
What the fuck?
Let it! Win 18! Go to 50! Hey, you block over here.
Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That one 28 yards on the ground. He told us he wanted to have a big game running the football. He predicted well north of 100 yards. That's a heck of a start.
And we thought he was just blustering, right? We thought he was just kind of talking and trying to maybe talk himself into it. He knew something, and now that confidence is going sky high.
And they're already in plus territory. So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 43. Here's Rodgers to throw. Got a man, that's Allison. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. To throw, it's Rodgers. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down. Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
Now Rodgers. He sets up the screen to Jones. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. 8 yards, 1st down as they're able to convert.
I like the screen being called here early in the game, especially on the opening drive, because, Brandon, when guys come out of the locker room, especially as pass rushers, they are so amped up to get to the quarterback that you can use that against them, and a screen pass is a great way of doing it. A lot of teams against good pass rushing teams, they want to run the screen 10 to 12 times in a game.
13 yards, 1st down Packers. Our game not even 2 minutes old, but a quick red zone opportunity. They come up 1st and 10 at the 16. And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage. Back at the 17. It'll be a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd and 11. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And the Rams defense gets to him again behind the line of scrimmage. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
On 3rd and long, it's Rodgers. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That's a good job there creating the... Now, since it's 4th down, that should set up a field goal situation.
And a nice sigh of relief defensively to be able to hold them to 3. And the 12-year veteran knocks it right through. And the Packers are off to a 3-0 lead. Able to move the ball on that drive. Yes, just 3 points, but 4 first downs were in there.
Yeah, and you can look at it and feel pretty good about the whole thing and think, okay, this should continue throughout this ball game. On the flip side, if you're a defender, it's almost like, whew, we only gave up 3. They moved the ball on us pretty well.
Goff will lead the Rams up here 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
4 down.
Goff now to throw.
Oh,
And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
It is tough to complete passes against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against a zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation, and there the defense won the battle. So from second and long, now we go to third and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance and guessing because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in four-down territory, that really opens things up for you.
Officially a gain of just a yard there, but they do convert on 3rd and inches. Now Goff on first down. It's hauled by Brandon Cooks. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. And the play goes for 19 yards, gives him a new set of downs.
Bravo.
Goff on first down. He's going to dump it off to Gurley.
Dude, that shit too late.
And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. Tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Now it's Gurley, and he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. 7 yards there and a first down.
Yeah, once more, strong running.
I'm taking this shit too easy.
Point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
I feel like I'm the lead.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Oh, yeah.
And that's caught left side. It's Woods.
It's me trying to let the
And
computer
down to the
tag
20
me.
he'll go before heading out of bounds. The Rams, they are on the move. They've got another first down. From the red zone now, Goff. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it, live to fight another down.
I'll take it.
And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. 12 yards there and a first down.
Baltimore, stand the fuck up.
On 1st and goal, Gurley.
Damn.
He stopped immediately there.
I should have hit
no
the
gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
Then when I try to cut
no
back,
luck whatsoever there on the draw.
Yeah, they're supposed to use their aggressiveness against them. That was the hope. But maybe they had too big of a meal last night. A half step slow, and he ends up running right into the meat of the defense.
2nd down and goal. Goff eluding the pressure right. And that one is incomplete. And it also concludes quarter number 1. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete. Adrian Amos, the safety, able to make the play. Well, so a drive that spans all that time, and yet you may only come away with 3 points here.
Well, your defense, all right, they actually like these long drives. They get to rest over on the sidelines for a while, but when you're not finishing with points in terms of touchdowns, that's frustrating.
My goodness, I ain't even mean to throw it to that nigga.
Picked off by Jair Alexander.
Brandon, this is why golfers do their best to never count a score in their head before the ball goes in the cup. This looked like a slam dunk for points on this drive, didn't it? Instead, they throw an interception, and they're going to come away empty.
They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones.
He know how to throw that fucking ball. He know not to throw that ball.
Tackle there by Marquis Christian.
Take that bitch off every time.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down. On
2nd down, it's Jones. And he gets this one just shy of the 35 to the 34. 23 yards the pickup there. After the run by Jones, here's 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. And he'll rumble for about 5, up close to the 40.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
I don't understand.
From the 39, Rodgers.
Oh, what the was I doing? That ain't even catch.
To the 30-yard line
Yo.
before crossing over out of bounds. That goes for a gain of 31. So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. Out of the pistol to give to Jones. Touchdown, Packers. Aaron Jones, 30 yards. And the Packers are able to stretch.
I ain't even
One thing I've learned in our time in this game,
him going up 10-0 did not scare me. I get the ball in halftime, so yeah, I'm
have to block well downfield.
And then you have to have a good guy carrying the ball too, right?
Oh, without a doubt. You need that difference maker lugging the rock.
I've been down 13-0 some more shit.
And out of
I
bad
figured
return
him out.
here, he gets it out
I
to
just
the
need to figure out how he was
25-yard
gonna
line.
play, and I figured it out.
The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them,
Now you keep trying to play linebacker. Y'all niggas play linebacker and still don't get that.
And finish off the drive. That does him no good to go back and say,
Now
well,
play
good one
linebacker.
going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
On 1st down, it's Gurley. He'll get about 3 as he's brought down right around the 42.
Just love playing that linebacker and still
They
don't
tried
know
a
what
quick
he's
hitter
doing.
inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
On 2nd and 7, Goff. It's caught left side by Cooks. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. And defensively going with a dime set, 6 DBs on 3rd and 4. Out of the gun, Goff.
Oh my
Now the Packers
goodness.
give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down.
Why the fuck they got
Preston
caught back
Smith
and all that
comes in
shit
for the
Just
sack.
throw the ball.
Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Now, the offense failed earlier on the previous crack at this, but they're going again on 4th down. They are going for it. Goff.
Yo, he really dropped that.
It's incomplete. A surprising move to
That
go
was a
for it.
beautiful
Predictably,
ass
somewhat
throw.
predictably, it doesn't pay off. And the Packers are going to get the football back in excellent field position.
X3, 218, chopper. Check 43.
Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. Over the middle, that's caught by Adams.
Rocket shit.
And yard line. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the 1st down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch. Good for 8 yards. They'll try the right side with Jones. And the Rams defense gets to him again behind the line of scrimmage. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 1st half. 10-0 our score. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report.
Come on, go, yeah.
Now Rodgers on the bootleg.
Get your damn.
Rodgers is going to go down. He's sacked.
He
The Rams going to go ahead and use the
touchdown
first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside.
If you're kicking the field goal, just kick that shit, man. Oh, you gonna punt?
On fourth down, J.K. Scott ready to punt it away.
Like, what?
JoJo Natson back deep for the Rams.
No, you gonna punt from that fucking close? Huh. I need a fucking touchdown, yo.
The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on fourth, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board. We'll see how they respond.
Yeah, girl. Give a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
I was going to say, maybe makes that offense feel good, but when you know you've got a defense making stands like that.
Fuck out of here.
Yeah, loosen up things a little bit, Ronan. Maybe you'll play
I'm gone.
a little bit better
You ain't
next
catching
time
me.
you have the ball.
Yo!
All the way down inside the 25 before he's out of
I was
bounds.
fucking gone, yo.
Fighting Cooks on a
My
big
fucking
play,
hand.
49 yards. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone.
I already know you
first
want
and
to
10.
slant. Watch this.
Drop deep, drop deep. This is the match.
I already
This
run
is
this.
recon.
He already
132 fighter.
reading that slant.
36.
Goff going to hand it to Gurley.
He don't block
He
this
is taken
shit,
down
yo.
at the 21 after a short gain of 2.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving
This
laterally,
takes so long to pick
creases
me.
tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
Delayed give, Goff to Gurley. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout. They're second.
At least
As the clock shows 50
let
seconds
right
to
now.
play here in half number
You already
one.
read that
This
slant.
offense finding its legs now. Here's another
So
first and 10.
See,
A shotgun snap for Goff.
what the f*** they be blowing, yo? I threw that shit to circle. They threw that shit to triangle.
Bring up second down.
I'm glad that
This
shit won the
defense has
pick.
been very disruptive early on as they force another one
Damn,
to go awry.
It seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Josh Jones. Well, Charles, while we have a moment, you know what we need to do here is give a nod to the new Hall of Famers who were brought into Canton and inducted on August the 3rd. Champ Bailey, Pat Bolin, Gil Brandt, Tony Gonzalez, Ty Law, Kevin Mawai, Ed Reed, and Johnny Robinson, all part of the class.
Fantastic class. When you talk about guys who played at a top level, obviously they're all
Catch shit like that.
That's pass catching
I don't
tight end
even worry
against
about
Green,
it.
Tony
Second
Gonzalez.
half,
How would he like to work against this secondary? Champ Bailey and Ty Law at corner, Ed Reed and Johnny Robinson at safety. Good luck trying to get open.
What the f was that, yo?
Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their
these
timeouts. As the clock will stop with 20 seconds
I
to go
hit
in the
stick that
first
nigga,
half.
he still
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, first and 10. Working from the gun, Rodgers. Letting one go deep for the end zone. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Here's second and 10 now from the 29.
Just like that. Just like that. Back.
Now Rodgers to throw again. Setting up the screen here, Aaron Jones.
Still managed to get extra yards.
Snipped out low defensively, and it brings up third. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half,
This nigga
they'll
really
call
called
the
a time
timeout.
like 1 second just to get a field goal.
Get him, boy. Get him, boy.
So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. He made his first attempt, this from 45. And that is not going to get there. Oh, he missed
Did
it
all that
short.
for a missed
It's
field
no
goal.
good. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. So it's the Packers set to receive the kick. They've got the lead as well as we are underway in the 3rd quarter. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that.
They be acting dumb as shit on the screen pass. That's why I
the plays weren't working because of execution, or did they think they were just bad plays?
Look at that shit. This nigga took so
quickly here if they feel like they had something going, but they just need to do it a little bit better or not.
We'll find out. They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. In need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Now it's gone. Yeah, he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. Another drive comes and goes, still nothing on the scoreboard.
Yeah, and when the second half comes, you know, it's real easy to get discouraged and wonder if you're ever going to get things started. You just got to fight through it. Got to keep pounding away.
Hey, 76. 76.
They're going to go for it. It's gone. Man open, it's Cup. He's got it. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert.
I remember in pregame, we were talking to him on the field, and he took his gloves off and showed us his fingers. A few misshapen ones in there, and now we know why, trying to catch those types of bullets.
That was a dart. Yeah, even for a talented receiver.
They already not fucking
blocked. The run on 1st down, a disaster as he's tackled
I ain't even say go when they wasn't even blocked.
It's a 6-yard loss on the play, and it'll be a 2nd and long.
Whoa.
He already on it. Sent this block to the right. Me to the left.
17.
Hey, that nigga out.
A play fake to Gurley. Now gone. Being chased out left.
Go off field.
And off his back foot, he'll heave this one deep. And this is going to wind up.
And these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball. And we see yet another errant throw as a result.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. From the gun, here's gone. Incomplete. Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty, and it's 4th down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have back on their heels.
They're going to try and throw. And Cooks has it over the middle. And now this is going to be close. The defense says they stopped him, and they did. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Packers are going to get the football back in excellent field position. Now a 1st down carry by Jones. And he's going to take this one across midfield and into Ram territory. Micah Kaiser was in on the tackle.
3rd quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
Again, it's Jones. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. The 2nd down play results in a loss of 2 yards. They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the 1st down marker is here on 3rd. Shotgun now for Rodgers. To Valdez-Scantling over the middle. And a nice job there defensively. They get him to the ground short of the 1st, right around the 42.
Whether you're playing West Coast offense or not, one of the maxims of the West Coast offenses. You're either throwing a touchdown
What the
or a
fuck do they
check down.
be
In other words,
doing?
look for the big shot, but be smart. I think they did exactly that on that play. They didn't get the first down, but they're taking care of the ball well.
Yeah, and being rightly cautious with that lead here in the second half. Here's a run on first down that won't even get back to the line of scrimmage. He will lose a yard. 2nd and 11. On 2nd and 11 now. Rodgers. Now they set up the screen. That's complete.
How the f did that nigga fall out of
almost to the
nowhere?
20 before he's dropped. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 22-yard line.
First down, Packers.
Green 18. Watch tight end. Hey. 4 down. Teammate. Check. Cross. Green 18.
Throwing on first down is Rodgers. And left side here, it's Graham. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Now it's Rodgers. That's complete, right around the 8. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. Now Jones. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And that'll make it 3rd and goal.
Let's go, defense. Here we go. Check 24.
From the gun, it's Rodgers. This will be caught just inside the 10. A great job to hold him to just a yard there. Now it's 4th and goal.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield.
6 guys. Check 6 guys.
Rodgers to throw for it on 4th. And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14. Aaron Donald. And the Rams are going to take possession of the turnover on downs.
Yeah.
Got 4.
Oh,
4 down.
General West. Hey, let's go.
Here's Goff. And a quick shuffle pass here is
but
complete.
he letting the computer tell me that shit.
I call it no gain there on the first down play.
It's eastward. It's coming again.
Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. Back now in Los Angeles. It's the Rams trailing, but they do have the football as we start the 4th and final quarter.
Here we go. Line 20.
Stop here, D. Watch out.
Hey, lift.
To throw again on 2nd down. Goff. Over the middle, that's hauled in by Kupp. A gain of 13, it's a first down. Goff now a perfect 8 for 8 to start the second half. Not bad. 1st and 10. A run there on first down and a pretty good one of 5 yards, so make it 2nd and 5. 5.
No, he is. Letting the computer tell you.
From the 31, Goff.
Oh,
and he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by
That was
Josh
my fault
Jackson.
right there.
And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line. Scoring has really been at a premium. And, Charles, you got to tip your cap to this defense coming in here. Their offense, too, but this whole team coming in here on the road, getting a hard-fought win.
I think the way that they're finished.
And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Aaron Donald getting him once again, his 3rd sack of the afternoon. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
On play action, it's Rodgers.
Dang, what the fuck?
Wide open receiver complete. Touchdown, Packers. Geronimo Allison, 46 yards. And the Packers are able to stretch. And he takes off with it. It's a fake.
When you're a great route runner, it makes you that much better as a receiver because now your quarterback trusts that you're going to be where he expects and he's able to deliver the ball on time.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. And this will be... The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. And you're still in this game. Yeah, you haven't scored. Offense obviously has struggled, but you're only 2 scores down, so all hope not lost.
Not at all, because we're talking about the NFL, and teams can score fast in this league. Quick strikes, you're right back in it. You're exactly right. Keeping hope alive.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Gone. Throw right side, going to be caught by Higbee. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down. Now a 1st down throw. Gone. Now that'll be caught by Cup. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time, and a 1st down. Now, correct me if I'm wrong. Yeah, you're down 2 scores. I don't think you need to rush just yet, but you can't take your time either.
Yeah, even if you don't want to commit to full 2-minute offense, you have to up the tempo, up the urgency. Maybe you're starting to call 2 plays in a huddle each time you snap the ball.
7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Hard to believe
See
his
how Hayes
first catch
switched
of
to
the
the
game
nigga that was
defensively.
closest to
They
him. He
bottled him
tried
up.
to
That's
wait
why
till
they're
the
on their way to
nigga
victory.
grab me up,
Cover
then
guy
switch
on
time.
him,
Like he
and
got
then change the
attacked.
coverages behind him throughout the game. Brackets, double, zone, man, you name it. Make sure he gets a lot of angles.
fucking God,
Second
yo.
down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield.
Yeah.
Back to throw, Goff. He's got Higbee complete right side. And they're able to convert on 3rd with a solid.
Like, come
Definitely critical here
on.
if they want
I'm
to get
glad
back
she
in this
won
game.
that pick, though.
Absolutely
But
agreed. They have
that
to
shit
up the
bounced
tempo
off
in
his
this
head. I
case, down
clearly
a couple of scores.
finally did a
Gotta make
possession
sure they have a
catch.
chance to win this ball game.
That's caught left side. It's Higbee, the tight end. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up 2nd down. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. And he's going to be taken down. Goff is sacked. Preston Smith picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. So Goff, he'll try to refocus after the sack. The Rams now set up with a tough one, a 3rd and long. Out of the gun, Goff. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. From 21 yards away, as they are able to cut into that lead. All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come. Now Goff, and they will get back to within 1 score as he is into the end zone, and the lead's cut to 8 here in the 4th.
Need a stop.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. This one fielded at the 5.
Fuck out of here,
And
yo.
he breaks it all the
Can't
way out
really
to the
be
30.
cheating on that dumb shit.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You've got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all of their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you got another thing coming.
Yeah, and then, by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
This is Jones. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. You'd have to think likely another running play coming here, 2nd and 11. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. 3rd and 15 here after the 1st and 2nd down plays went in the wrong direction. To throw is Rodgers.
Oh, my.
This one to the right. Joe. Scantling. And he'll get this one down.
I don't see how he ain't get set right there.
Just shy of the 20. A big 30-yard play on 3rd.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great, and what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big game. 2nd and long, but you got to figure this almost certainly another run. They stay on the ground. This time it's Williams. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their 2nd, as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. The Packers on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd down and 12. Now Jones. And he's going to be taken down short of the 1st, right around the 15-yard line. The Rams going to be forced to use their 3rd and final football game. The kick by Crosby is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So barring something extraordinary here in the closing stages, that field goal should just about put this one on ice.
Yeah, we've got to find 2 scores, so, we're not going to exactly move it over there yet. It can be done, but, boy, it's going to be a little bit of a stretch for them, isn't it?
Yeah, they would have to move incredibly quick and have some luck, too.
Whoa! Strong right. Hey,
Echo.
3 down.
On 1st and 10, Goff. He's going to dump it off to Gurley. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a 1st down. Now Goff on 1st down. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Now, he's been a busy man out of the backfield. They've looked his way quite a bit so far in this game.
Nice job there defensively, though, adjusting, because a couple of his earlier catches, he was wide open. Not that time.
You mentioned the key word, adjustment. A better cover man on him now in space.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. So